understand that these are their rivals from Tier 2 scene. Nsea gonna be closing things out with that Martis pickup, most likely going into the jungle. So Sonic going for something that is a bit more meta this time.
Good time right now, focusing on movement speed as one of their sub-emblem, I would say. So, I mean, good for them to be able to catch on their enemies as well as if they need to run away from their own enemies.
Absolutely here.
Ooh, they get the onward. Super Zack has overextended, and Sonic with the first blood. That Decimate secures a kill.
In Zaf having a hard time getting his own farm on the top lane. Super Raid applying much pressure on this Cloud, but over on the mid side, Sonic not a problem getting that Little Wanderer. Look at
Earth Shatter into the knockout strike. Super Zack still alive though, as Pancake with the Minuet Fury gonna zone out MPX NC. Gojus in the back line, taunts out Mali-chan. Make sure he won't be popping that ultimate anytime soon. Still no kills here.
Yep, a little frustrating for Super Skies because again, it's like, wow, everything is set up so beautifully. They're below 50%. I go in, I don't do enough damage. And he did take adaptive damage on top of everything else. So as of this moment, he knows that it's not go time for it.
Oh, he's actually a nice dash to finish things off as Skies full combos Mali-chan to death in the mid lane. Get knocked up a little bit, but no damage. They don't want to invest on this. They know the E-diff is actually a bigger threat to them than they think, as gonna be knocking Super Skies back with the knockout strike. He dashes through all of their members, through the turtle as well. But he's not going to be able to contest this, as is still chasing him down, making sure he cannot get close. Real Meditation comes out. Hawk going to get the knockup onto Pancake. Will it be enough though? Turtle dropping low.
Oh!
Super Skies comes on in, steals it away in exchange for his life. Decimate going to miss, actually lands on the wrong target, and that will cost Sonic his life as well. As now Hawk, the Primal Wrap will not save him, gets squished in one fell stroke by Super Gojus, and the Bennett Rage into Nibiru's allows Super Red to pick up one for himself as well.
NC members, and looking at the lead, 2k lead on the 5th minute mark before the second turtle pops up, but Hawk is isolated here. Pancake and Super Sky is trying to cut off his escape. Forces out the Primal Wrap as Super Zack comes in. Real manipulation from the Valentina to secure the kill. Not allowing Hawk to get out of that one.
A huge deterrent.
Well, I mean, what more do you want from this young jungle right now?
Well, hopefully he's able to, I don't know, maybe get a Maniac?
Re-engage. Hawk with a nice engage. See the Mortal Coil come out, pushing Super Skies and Gojus back. Hawk forced the flicker away. Real manipulation trying to lock out the Red Giant. Super Gojus though can be picked up as Super Skies is not going to be able to escape. Gets punished right there as Red Giants lose 2. Nsea gonna work on the turtle as the rest of Red Giants pushing down the bot lane. Super Zack the only one still in the area. This may be a bad choice though. He may want to back out of here.
I mean, he's getting a bit of damage in, but nothing relevant. And the fact that he doesn't have the real world manipulation, instead has the Decimate, he can't really influence how this turtle goes. Oh?
I don't think so. No. Don't fight this right now.
I was wondering whether MPX NC was like...
What can they do? I mean, just trying to control the map is just not enough. They need that middle turret, but...
Ooh, Hawk gonna eat the Renner's apathy as he pops the Primal Wrap to avoid decimation. Survives all of it. Blazing Duet from Zaus, dropping Super Zack low, and they'll find him as the Minuet Fury comes a bit too late to save his life. MPX NC now taking some names for themselves.
So as they start approaching this fight, he's going to show up mid, and if it prompts a movement from MPX NC, that's more than enough information.
I mean, who's gonna pull first right now? Because
Looks like it's Hawk. He finds Pancake. Minuet Fury gonna be denied because he's died instantly. Hawk dropping low. Primal Wrath not gonna save him here as Super Skies will dash out to safety, and Gojus still forming the front line, but he's dropping real low. Decimate misses, but the kill still goes through. It's an exchange from Mali-chan though, and Sonic as well. Gonna be tanking the sniper shot. Skies looking for him, but misses out the Torn Bros. And overstays his welcome. Red Giants with the turnaround.
Beautifully played. A bit of a blunder coming in from Pancake, but he was just doing the best that he can in the situation. At least he got the slow down. At least he baited MPX NC into an all-out fight. They walk away 2 for 2 in terms of kills, but they walk away with something more important, which is the Lord.
As well as the Corrosion sight coming in from Cloud.
I don't know if SRG is going to get more aggressive here. They do see Zavs in that
Wow,
mid
that's a
lane.
lot of damage.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get the punish, and even Super Gorgeous can recognize he is losing way too much health.
Real
Whoa!
manipulation right into fan execution as Skies comes in from their own jungle. Mali-chan gonna be standing there. He knows he's not gonna get out. Just buying time for his team in exchange for his life.
Gotta feel bad for Mali there. I mean, RWM used upon him, the Phantom Execution was used upon him, and then just one single skill hit coming in from Super Zag, allowing him to get the kill onto Mali. And looking at MPX and Nsea, they have to back off right now because the lot is still not being dealt as of yet.
Well, they're going to take all the outer turrets, and so far, this has only developed into at least a 4.3k lead for the side of Slangor Red Giants. He's strong enough to actually deal with the Lord by himself with the Trinity build pretty much completed.
I mean, not only that, I feel like...
Oh, Pancake flickers forward, but Minwin Fury not going to land. Some good disengage from MPX NC. Skies gonna be using his ult, gets caught out. He dashes through Hawk. Will he be able to escape? The answer is no. That's killing spree for Sonic. And now Red Giants are falling apart under the blazing duet. Zavs picks off another. There's gonna be another 2 deaths for the Red Giants, while Yeah is pushing the bottom lane.
That hurts a lot. One big mistake coming from Selangor Red Giants' death, but Lot is still just hovering around this Lot bit.
That would have been a really crucial pickoff. Red Giants were trying to cut off Sonic, but they couldn't succeed. Yeah, he's also split pushing the mid wave, so Red Giants need this objective. They're gonna jump on top of Martis once again. You see Hawk coming in from the backline. Flicker gonna miss a little bit, but Zavs caught the blazing duet, doing a lot of damage to the backline. Super Red uses the Wind of Nature as the Lord knockup. Here goes Yeah. He's still alive. Super Red with a tiny sliver of HP, somehow getting out of this situation, but it's still gonna cost them. Zavs gets the mega kill on top of Super Zach. And MBX NC retain control over the Lord pit.
Wow, that fight was so down to the wire. Had Super Skies had a single kill, he just needed one kill, he would have been able to chain it into one more and then get back out. At the same time, Zavs is finally strong enough to actually take on the entire backline by himself, kiting very beautifully, especially with the BMI, in addition to the real-world manipulation out of Mali-chan to get the big flickers out of Super Gorgeous, and as well as Pancake, who had already blown their cooldowns early on into the fight.
By Mali with the glowing one as well as the ice queen one. Meanwhile, Valentina, magical penetration is the main key.
Lord has crashed, mid inhibitor is gone, bot inhibitor is gone, Pancake gets knocked up, he can't engage at all this game. And MPX NC are turning the tides right now, disrupting expectations. Super Coaches not gonna get decimated, still alive, but not for long. Zavs with the unstoppable, Hawk a bit too far out, so Super Red will get that revenge kill for his EXP liner, but MPX NC are looking to gain even more. Guys on top of Zavs, dropping him real low, Phantom Execution pops the immortality. Red Giants looking for the counter engage, and Giants with the shutdown. Super Red with the shutdown. They pick up the rest of MPX NC with a double kill. Yeah, the only survivor. There's no way he can end the game like this. He needs to get back, but Red Giants are now pushing into the NC base.
He's not gonna let him. Watch, Super Zach, he stops the recall, and now they're just Pancakes tanking it, and he's gonna end this game by himself.
The reversal as Selangor Red Giants only needed one engagement. Hawk is back. He's alone. He needs to kill this minion. He flickers forward. Earth Shatter on the 2. Has he bought enough time? Yeah. Has finally returned to the base. They defend. Red Giants are forced to retreat.
Wow. Wow. Talking about in the nick of time.
Crashing into Selangor Red Giants' base.
All it takes is one mislook, one lapse of attention, and your base might be gone, man. I mean, one side having the Beatrix, another side having the Cloud. The split pushing potential is there for both sides. Looking at Yeah, how he's tried to wrap around against Selangor Red Giants.
They're looking for it. Hawk misses the onwards. He's gonna get knocked up by Pancake. Super Gorgeous will survive here as Super Skies not going to be able to secure the litho to get a little bit more vision. Super Gojo is going to be delaying on the left side to make sure he can't get into their back line as Nsea. They have so much damage sponge. Super Gojo's Appraiser's Draft going to miss entirely, and now he's being dropped down very low. He's able to get out, but the same can't be said for Pancake, who's been picked off in the front line. Super Skies still trying to delay, but they've lost Super Zack as well. They get the double kill, Zaz, and it's a shutdown from Super Skies, the only survivor left all by his lonesome. He gets the killing spree. He's still outplaying, but what does it matter? His base is exposed. And Zaz are there. They're gonna break down the crystal and deny Red Giants a victory as MPXNC makes their presence on the MPL stage. No.
Diggy, I don't know, man. Like, where do you really go with this, right? You go for the Martis, but there's still Divine Judgment to deal with. So at the end of the day, there's like nothing much you could really realistically do. Again, we are going to see that the early game is going to be heavily dominated by Slang or Red Giants, only because they can force priority on their side. When it comes down to the team fights, it's anybody's game once they hit level 4.
Alright, we shall see it right now, because I'm expecting, wait, hold on. Let's take a look at the emblem. First of all, Gideon, anything?
Nothing out of the ordinary, you can go ahead.
Okay, alright, so all things well right now, because I feel like, before that,
they catch out Hawk, gonna be thrown over the shoulder, and Super Gojo with the first blood with his Durizla.
I hate Edith with all my guts, because it's such a simple
All your
skill.
guts.
All of my guts. I have a lot of them. Right now, Sonic, gotta be careful. Baron, gonna get caught out.
Sonic in danger. That's a really nice push there, but Super Skies with the Decimate instantly denying Nsea, and this early game already spiraling out of control.
We're going to start becoming more relevant in these fights.
Okay, with the flicker over the wall into the onwards, and that's gonna be a free kill onto Mali-chan. Not able to dash over the wall though with his ultimate. That's a bit awkward.
And see, Hawk is already level 4, Mali is already level 4, so this would be the time for MPSNC to go a bit more aggressive.
So much damage. Super Skies even gonna use the Decimate just to connect, and the flicker forward gets Super Red his second kill of the game.
To be able to pop the Divine Judgment, the RWM, but everything!
Pancake once again flickers forward, but Sonic pops his ultimate, keeping him in place, regenning up, gets the collide with Super Red, but still not surviving. A killing spree for Super Red. Meanwhile, Zav's gonna be looking for the trade of the tier 1 up top, but he's gonna be forced to get out of here. Hawk providing scouting. Red Giants will not push the issue. They already got one.
Prolong the team fight and having that second wave of health to just play around.
Sonic gonna get pressured here, but Skies himself is not gonna have enough damage to take down the dinosaur. Conceal play into the mid lane. They're gonna try and save Gojo. He's been caught by the Divine Judgment as full ultra comes out, and Hawk is removed from the play as Mali, Flicker not gonna save him. Chase down in the back line. Zaz, he gets one, but it's gonna cost him everything as Skies gets the double kill. Sonic eager to even things up, but the dinosaur is too slow. He's not gonna be able to kill Super Red.
Ability, but do they have the damage output enough to be able to follow up with the Divine Judgment, with the Detona's Welcome? Look at the conceal.
Pancake flickers forward, catches up Sonic once more, and the dinosaur is extinct for a second time. Monster kill for Super Red. Lord colliding up top. Biding time. Super Skies gets pulled back, but what does it matter? Zaz disappears, vaporizes to Super Red. 7-0 on the Beatrix. Crystal is exposed. Lord on top of it. Trying to buy time. Divine Judgment onto Super Red, but he's still alive. But the Crystal isn't. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having a game number 3 as the Selangor Red Giants does not make victory easy.
Last insanity from Esport, but Lapu Lapu is gonna fall onto the hands of So matchup between Lapu Lapu and Esport.
I know we see the invades already. Why haven't we seen this, at least for Sonic, start to get ahead here against Super Skies? He's technically a level down as of right now, and I was expecting him to like instantly take his buff, walk over to the enemy side, steal his jungle right in his face.
They do catch someone in the river here. That's going to be Pancake, actually. First blood already claimed by Sonic. Slightly slower rotations, but there we go. That's the start Nsea wants.
On both sides, because the first turtle is going to arise on this bot side. Pancake already in prime position, but already showed himself towards Sonic.
Yeah, I think Super Skies needs to hit level 5 off of this wave and then show back up. But Sonic, he's rushing this down, knowing that he won't be able to contest if he does hit level 5.
Pancake trying to be disruptive, looking for the kick, but he's only level 3. So we're gonna see Sonic get caught out, and that's gonna be the decimate onto the back as the turtle falls, and Skies will secure it. While Gorgeous pops the last insanity on top of Yeah, who eats the decimate, eats the Fended Airstrike, double kill, and Pancake finds the kick in the back line. Earth Shatter, not gonna stop them, but Mali will flicker out to safety.
Well timed flicker coming in from Mali. Getting hit by the Asura's Horn would basically ensure his death.
In their favor.
Yeah, and it looks like Yeah is actually doing pretty well against Super Gorgeous right now in lane. So we gotta make sure. Oh,
Pancake gonna get caught out onward, and the Reddit raid's going to miss entirely, but they still catch out the toe. So that may cause Hawk as the Decimate finds the Edith. Sonic gonna slow things down with the Tortoise's Poissons, and Red Giants will not pursue the issue.
Red Giants, they are still dominating at least, I would say, what, 55% of the map, as the second turtle arrives on the top side. Hawk is within vicinity. We have to take a look. Where is Sonic right now?
Nice check on the Pancake, but he's able to dash out of Bandit Rage once again as Primal Wrap actually disrupted, slowing it down from Hawk. Bandit Airstrike comes out of Super Zack as well, trying to zone them out, but it's Skies who's actually dropping real low, so he cannot continue, and Sonic will secure the turtle.
Predetermine what the next 3 minutes will eventually look like for him. So let's see whether or not he can get to that super oppressive state.
Problem is, I don't know if he's gonna reach that in time, as Red Giants are just upping the momentum. Yeah, gonna use his ultimate to clear the wave. He will do so, but Way of the Dragon kicks him back into the Red Giant, and Sonic, he may have chosen a bad time to roll in, as his teammate is already down, and the Red Giants are already rotating over. Bot lane, Gorgeous being ganked by Zavs and Hawk, but a quick last insanity gets him out in exchange for his tier 1. And Sonic will be forced to back off from the top lane too.
Yep, you gotta fight hard for it. You know that the 3 people up top side.
The bottom turret for both of the teams, and I'm liking how this game is progressing. It's not like one team is dominating immediately, but Pancake,
he's gonna get disrupted, tossed over the shoulder, and dead instantly. Can't find his way of the dragon, but Super Skies will still get the turtle. Super Gorgeous loses the Fragaga armor. Not gonna have the last insanity, but here comes Super Rare with the blazing duet into the backline, and Super Skies gets the unstoppable streak, picking off Sonic. A nice flicker from Super Zack to make sure that Yeah cannot pick him off, and now the Lapu left by his lonesome double kill for Super Skies.
Woo! All right. So now Super Skies having a gigantic lead on his shoulders.
But with the magical damage that he has, only having the Call of Destiny, but
hold on. Dragon onto Yeah, and the top lane Bandit Airstrike finishes him off, and Super Red continues working on the tower. Sonic can do nothing but walk away, leaving his trail of shame behind him.
Oh, you can hear the drums going off in the background. It's just the momentum that Selangor Red Giants is building up here.
Again, I was saying that it was close, but right now Selangor Red Giants
just the last insanity is the 4 members of Nsea, forcing them all into full defensive positions, and Hawk staying for way too long, biting the bullet to Super Red.
Yes, if not, it's not big of a high ground defense in my own opinion. Look at Selangor Red Giants.
Pancake flickers forward, gets the kick onto Mali-chan, and he is dead. Pancake will bite the bullet in exchange, but his job is done as Hawk will be picked off with the last insanity as well. Lord pushing in bot lane with Super Gorgeous as support, while the rest of the Red Giants split up and take down the remaining tier 2s.
That was so snappy, that was so quick, that was so instant, right?
They did a name for themselves on the international stage, where all of a sudden we had a new contender here from MY. Pancake gonna get disrupted once again onward. Bennett raised Zavs with the mega kill, but Sonic will be left behind. Yeah. Gonna be flickering forward. The Landshaker still surviving, but not for long as Super Red finishes him off. Super Red jumping in the backline. Wind of Nature keeping himself alive. Getting one more as well. Mali-chan is gone. Super Gorgeous eats the Renner's apathy. Drops to a tiny bit of HP, but survives with the Fragaga armor. Gonna be important. The Cho is alive for the Lord fight.
I mean, almost there, but not enough damage. And having Chow as your main roamer right now, having the movement ability just to maneuver around, that allows Pancake to be more aggressive. Yes, 5 deaths, but 5 meaningful deaths. Gorgeous
is gonna eat a lot. Fragaga armor gone. No last insanity as Mali makes a bad choice. Somehow surviving despite diving in with his own Esport ult. But that means Nsea can no longer challenge this, and the Lord falls to the hands of the Red Giant.
Everything is timed to perfection. this could be the game for Red Giants right now.
Will they be able to hit those timings as the Lord collides with the bottom wave? Beautiful wave like pancake in the back line, but he gets onwarded once more, and he is gone. Squished like a pancake by MPXNC. Not able to find that catch. Honestly, Hawk has had some incredible reaction timings to that go engagement, but they will still lose 2 inhibitors.
It's so good. But right now, a 4v5 doesn't look like an ideal situation. But whoa!
Sonic looking for the cutoff here, trying to sandwich Super Goatus and Skies. But they're just running off. They have more than enough mobility to make up for things. Nsea needs to be careful not to extend too far as now the last standing comes in.
No!
An airstrike bursts them down. Mali is gone. Decimate, godlike, double kill on the Skies. And they finish off MPXNC with multiple shutdowns and double kills to wipe out their opponents. And the crystal is now wide open for the Saliva Red Giants as their win streak continues.
Oh, what a stressful game! It all came despite Pancake making heroic plays.